Hello traders, and welcome back to Explain the Charts. Today is May 29th, 2025, and we're taking a look at EURUSD, combining both news events and chart analysis. First, let's address the current market environment. Recent news indicates some volatility driven by U.S. trade policy, particularly with the U.S. dollar selling off after a court blocked Trump's global tariffs. Additionally, monetary policy divergence between the Fed and ECB continues to influence EURUSD. The Fed is expected to cut rates later this year, while the ECB already reduced its deposit rate and might do so again in June. Now, let's look at the one-day chart. Over the past several months, we can see general downward trend. Let's examine recent candles more closely to see what's happening now. Looking at the daily chart, we can see EURUSD has been fluctuating around the 1.13 level, but more recently it has fallen to the 1.12 level. I can now see a new downward trend in the most recent candle. To get a closer look at that drop, let's zoom in on the 1-hour chart. You can really see that drop off and the downward trend happening now, but it might be stabilizing now. Let's go to the 15-minute chart to zoom in even more. And here we can see on the 15-minute chart that it has appeared to level off around the 1.122 level. So, what does this mean for our trades? Well, looking at the news and the chart data, there are mixed signals. Concerns about Trump's tariffs may continue to weigh on the dollar, and with an expectation the Fed may cut rates in September, this could further weaken the dollar and thus strengthen EURUSD. However, the 2025 euros per USD forecast from FX Street chief analyst Valeria Bednarik points to a bearish outlook for 2025, with a potential return to parity between the currencies. Political turmoil in Germany and France is also mentioned as a factor to watch in the Eurozone. So while there's a chance EURUSD may rise, a short position could also be a reasonable consideration. As a recap, keep an eye on the 1.13 level. If we start to see stabilization around there, a long position may be viable. If it breaks down to 1.12, then it may be time to short. Remember to incorporate stop losses and do your own research before making any trading decisions. That's all for today's EURUSD analysis. Thank you for watching Explain the Charts and happy trading.